All right, everyone, we are now at part 2 for chestnut trees. uh, One of the benefits is once the tree is established, you really don't have to do much with this tree other than, trim what limbs you need. When the tree is young, you can fertilize it, but as the tree grows older, I would recommend backing off. Do not use a P&K fertilizer, but it's okay to use trace minerals because you want those nuts to be rich in nutrition as possible. Let the P&K take care of itself because they have an extensive root system under the ground, and it's not an issue to grab the P&K nutrients they need unless you have extremely poor soils. These trees tend to favor more acidic ground, so you can save your money on liming. They like pH to be the other direction than what the food plot is over here, which is a good thing for me. That means less expense. Another benefit, if you chose to do so, you can make some seriously good money off of these trees, and you can sell the nuts to stores. Often the prices have skyrocketed, and this may not be true across the board, but I've seen several locations, not locally but online, selling chestnuts at over $10 a pound. That's up there, guys. I've seen them. Yeah, it's crazy high. Probably you could get away with $5 to $7 a pound here locally. So if you need extra money, this is a great cash tree to give you some extra income, maybe to help finance your food plots or expand your food plots, or even do a major habitat improvement program. So these trees can assist you in that if you choose to go that route. Another benefit is the survivability of the trees. A lot of times, if a tree is completely dead, broken off in a storm, the older the tree, the less the odds are of a tree resprouting. Chestnut trees are notorious root sprouters. Very hard to get rid of them. If you simply cut the tree down, you're going to be dealing with what you see in front of you. And the bigger the tree is, the more extensive the bush out like that will become. So it is a very sturdy tree. They are very cold hardy trees. Another benefit or con, depending on how you look at this, is the chestnut trees hold on to their leaves. Think of it like a big leaf beech tree. And if you're trying to block prying eyes like I am, these trees actually assist me in holding on to their leaves. And a lot of times they will finally start dropping them off when the buds begin to swell and open up. So it's not like it's, oh, I'm dropping them off in December or January. They'll hold them through February and a good portion of March, and sometimes April. So just be prepared for a tree to leave a lot of leaves. If you're hunting in a chestnut patch, it can make some noise for you, but you will be concealed to some degree. Now, I think as the trees get older, its ability to hang on to those leaves kind of goes down a little bit. If you want good production, these trees need full sunlight. If you plant them in really shady areas, you're going to lose production, and it will take additional years to get production. This tree is out in more open sunlight. It is a 12-year-old tree. Obviously, it's grown really, really fast. I mean, that's at least 4 feet of growth up there. The biggest limb's about 6 feet long, pretty close. And it's got a lot of burrs on it this year. It's my second best producer. You get over here to where the tree is shaded a whole lot more. Absolutely no burrs. That tree is 10 years old, or maybe 11 now. This tree is 14 years old, and this is the first year it's produced, and it's been shaded by these great big hickory trees and oaks. So be careful about how you plant these. That's kind of a con on them. Make sure you got a nice open area where it gets a lot of sun, and that will benefit you much better. And the more direct light they get, the better the nuts taste. So make sure you try to give your tree the optimal chance. But this is the only spacing I had, and that's why it's planted the way it is. I think I've pretty much covered this now. Yeah, I can't think of anything else on them, but these can be some great trees to get. I would highly recommend it. It is a major upgrade over oak trees. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask about these. You all have a great day.